Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we got our first machine, the basic wire mill, I believe. Well, first LV machine. And between episodes, I've done a bit. I've created the bending machine. I've had this going for a bit. A bunch of bronze plates and some red alloy wire. I was able to make 8 more primitive circuits, and taking a look through the quests and just like where we are with everything, I think the best thing we can do is probably aim for the basic assembling machine. This opens up a lot of recipes to us and just makes things easier. That's actually really cool. 4 buckets. Every 2 ticks, every 4 ticks. Okay. Yeah, this makes everything a lot easier. Namely, electronic motors, pistons, and it makes recipes simpler. So I think that's gonna be a good start for us this episode. I think we may also want to look into getting the large bronze boiler. I've made another one of these high pressure steam coal boilers. Actually, I made 2 of these. I don't think this was in last episode, but this is just a more advanced version of the previous boiler we had. It produces, 150 every 10 ticks versus 150 every 25 ticks. So it's like twice as fast. And I got 2 of them, and it seems to be keeping up okay. But definitely large bronze boiler is something we might want to look into if the power starts to slow down. Oh, cool. We get another boiler if we do that. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, balls. That's okay. One day I will remember. That's muscle memory for you. Yeah, okay. We need the wrench anyway. But hey, we have 2 of them now. So we might be able to hold off for at least a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let me fill this back in. We'll probably have another line going somewhere with the second steam turbine. That's actually really cool. We get like another one for some of these quests. Glad I noticed that. So we are looking for the basic assembling machine. And what do we need for this? We need LV machine hull, some tin cables, some conveyor modules. So let's make a list. Right? Bam, 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 bam. So 2 processors. We need some tin cables. We're probably going to need a bunch of tin cables, actually. But thankfully, we don't need to go through the hassle of making them with plates, because we have the wire mill now. So that makes recipes a whole lot easier. LUV, this is 8. We need 9 steel plates or something, which isn't too bad. So we can get that going once this is done. So let's make, which one is it? It's neither of these. Okay. What do we need? We need this. We needed 2 of them, I believe. Yeah, we'll probably need more of them anyway. Bam, bam. We also need a wrought iron plate, which we got. We have some red alloy cable there. We're gonna need more tin cables. And then we're gonna need, how many motors are we gonna need? Ugh. Do we have any motors extra laying around? We have 4 just laying around. So that's enough for the conveyor modules. And I believe we need, so we're going to need 4. We're going to need 10 motors, right? Okay, so let's make 6 more motors. 6 more motors. So what do we need for the motors? We're going to need 12 more tin cables. 12 more tin cable. We're just going to need all of these. Let's just admit that right now. We're going to need, how many did I say we need? We need 6 more. 6, 12. We need 24 copper wire. So that's going to be 2 more copper ingots. And the wire mill. Do we have enough power? Maybe. Oh yeah, these doubled. So we only need like 12. That's easy. That's very nice. Yeah, there's our 24 copper wire. We need, we're going to need 3 times 6, 6, 12, 18 iron rods. We're also going to need a bunch of redstone. Ooh. Iron rods, iron rods. Here we go. 18, 17. We need another file, but thankfully we thought ahead with it. This one. So 6, 7. We need 17. So we need 11 more. There we go. And then we're going to need we can use this one. So we need 5 of these to be redstone. Right? And then I think that's it. I think that's all we got for the motor. We have 10 motors. Why do I not think that's enough? 2, 4, 7, 6, 7, 10. Okay. Cool. So now we can, let's make the conveyors just so we don't have to worry about them. We also need rubber for these. 1, 2. That was this quest. We need a pump and robot arm. So we're almost there. So these can go in the middle. I like filling it out because it shows a sense of progress that you don't have otherwise. Steel plates. What do we need steel plates for? The LV machine hull. Right. Give me one of these and give me one of these. What are we missing? We are missing, what is this? Steel plate, rubber sheet. Oh, we need another wrought iron plate. Okay, here we go. There's our LV machine hull. And now we just need the robot arms, which are easy because they're just going to be 2 pistons, which need 6 steel plates. 6 steel plates. We also need 2 more steel plates for the gears, and then we need 2. We're gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 steel rods. 8 steel rods. And we're gonna need 2 more tin cables. Okay. So now we need 2 small gears. 1, 2. And then that should be able to, oh no, what are we missing? We got our plates, we're missing the motors. 1, 2, okay. So there's our pistons for the arms. So we need 6 more tin cables. We're missing string, aren't we? Yeah, probably. String, and then rubber, and then we should probably get more rubber going. How did we get rubber? Rubber was in a compressor. Okay, which is this one. I should probably also get more rubber. Actually, no, we have a bunch there. No, more sticky resin. Oh, string. Yes. Okay, so there's those. We need 4 more steel of those. And then that should be it. Motors, pistons. So this should be 2 robot arms. Oh, wonderful. Okay, and there we go. Basic assembly machine. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. So I think, what's the plan here? The plan should be we can have this basic steam turbine going out like this, right? If we get the wrench, and then we just need some more tin wire. More tin wire right here. And then this should... Okay. Yes, this is working. And then we can get our chest. Bump it up. Actually, no, we need to set the output on top. Auto output, yes. Sick. Okay, so that should make everything significantly easier. Hopefully. So now that we have that, yeah, so this should help with everything. What do we want to do? Where are we aiming for right now? Because our goal is to get the blast furnace with aluminum. So this should be our goal, and heat proof is Invar. So with Invar, we should probably... Do we want to work on the large bronze boiler? Because we're probably going to be using steam for a while now. MV is aluminum. Actually, do we have an extra circuit laying around? Yes. Hold up. Let me think about this. Okay, so we kind of have a path here. We need 4, maybe 5 machines. We need the electrolyzer, forming press, basic mixer, and cluster mill. All this to get aluminum and the blast furnace. So the basic electrolyzer needs gold, and all of these are honestly not too bad. That's the alloy smelter. That's the one we may not need, the alloy smelter, since we have the primitive one, but we will find out. So we need 6 circuits total for these machines, I believe. Yeah, because this one needs 2. This one needs 2, so that's 4. Mixer needs 6. And cluster mill, wait, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did miscount, so we need 8 circuits total. And we have, I believe, 6. If I can find them. We have 5. So we need 3 more circuits. So I think this is a good test for our new assembly machine. See how fast or how much easier it is to make processors now, right? So what can be made in here? This needs glue. How do we get glue? Mixer. Centrifuge. Centrifuge? Do we want a centrifuge? We do not want a centrifuge. I don't think we need a centrifuge right now. Although it's tempting because it's such a good ratio. Holy crap. 8? That might be tempting. That's tempting enough, honestly. To make, if we make 4. Yeah, I guess we make a centrifuge. Okay. Because 8, that's hard to beat, honestly. What are these? 8 is really hard to beat. Especially since we'll probably be using them for a while. So yeah, if we get a centrifuge, right? That allows us to take. But what do we do with plant balls? Plant balls become. Are these useful for anything? Not really. They're just kind of wasted. Raw rubber pulp, though. What does this do? I guess we need that eventually, don't we? For the mica? Basic mixer, mica-based pulp. Mica-based pulp in a mixer comes from mica dust and sticky resin. So it does give us a better ratio. I do get a bunch of them. Okay, yeah. So let's make a centrifuge really fast, because we can put that here. Okay, centrifuge time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 2 of these. We are going to need a bunch of, not a bunch, but an amount, right? So we want to make motors. Oh, I'm liking this already. I'm liking this already. So we need 2 motors in an assembler. So we need 8 copper wire. Oh, we need copper. Funny. That's bronze. We need 8 copper wire. We need 4 of these. We need 4 iron rods. Lathe might also be something we look at getting, but I don't really think we need it. Though I might eat my words later. We need 4 iron rods, right? And then 2 more to become magnetic iron rods. Steel rod. We can also use steel. But it's the same. It's just pricier. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Basic centrifuge. And then, oh, we need polyethylene for that, which we don't have. So this is just 8 steel plates. don't think we need the assembly machine for that quite yet. So what do we need? We have that, we have that. Six. Are we out of power? No. Power is doing pretty well, actually. Steam's good. Steam's holding out. Oh, we already have that. Okay, so here we go. Here's this. And then this. What am I missing? Oh. One of these. And then we can get the centrifuge to just pump into. There we go, centrifuge. We can put it there. Fluid output. Because we want these, right? So if I put one in, this will create glue. And glue's in there now. So now, capacitors become infinitely easier. So it's 144. Right? So I said that, but I don't know what the heck I meant. So 4 copper wire to 4. Okay, so we need some of this. So I think we need 3 ingots. So there's our 4, right? 4, and then you get turned into fine. And then we just need coal dust. Right. Oh, now I have a bunch of coal dust somewhere. Don't hide from me. There we go. Ooh. I think it's just 1, right? 16 seconds. Yeah. Okay. So that's how we get those. Wooden plank and copper foil. Copper foil and a cluster mill. So a cluster mill, we need a cluster mill anyway. So yeah, why don't we, okay. This is good. This is good. Glass tube and paper, and we get paper out here. Okay, no, this is all coming together. This improves the ratio insanely. We have a bunch of paper out here. We have a... Okay. Oh, no. Whatever. So I guess the next question really is like, what machine do we aim for now? And I want to say probably a cluster mill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's aim for cluster mill next. So let me get everything together and I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back. We got the cluster mill. I think I'm just gonna throw it here. That should work. I don't think that'll cause any issues. I hope. But we also need some more tin wire. So my concern is that these aren't going to get the amount of power they need. But they seem to be doing fine for the time being. I put that in the wrong one, didn't I? Tin plate. Can I? Let's mark furnace. Cluster mill. Yeah. No, I threw those in the wrong machine. That's fine. That happens. wire mill. There we go. So this tin wire. There we go. So this is our cluster machine, or cluster mill, which is beautiful, by the way. It's perfect. No notes. We just need a chest for it. We'll be good. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Can't put chests that close. That's okay. I can just get one of these. That'll do fine. Bit overkill, but it is what it is. So now that we have the cluster mill, what do we need? We need the electrolyzer, right? That's what we were working on. Crushed precious, yeah. So. If we get the electrolyzer, we can get the basic cluster mill. Why did I build? We needed a foil to make something easier. Right, the circuit boards. So now we can make circuits easier. It was, if we go to primitive, it was this. Yeah, these require foil and glue we got. Okay, we're gonna need more turbine before we're done. So we're gonna work towards the large bronze boiler. I've made a decision. I have made a decision. This is what we're aiming for. Large bronze boiler is 4 processors. 4 processors. 23 brick casings. A few of these. And a few of these. We also need coke ovens. Right? Coke ovens are pretty easy. And we also want the farming station. We want the farming station. We want coke oven. We want large bronze boiler. So this is where we are at. We also want more turbines. We want more turbines. We want more turbines. We also need silicon dust, which comes from electrolyzing, I believe, clay dust or stone dust or something. Redstone dust. No. No. Okay. But that also means we need more space back here, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, welcome back. So in between cuts, it's now raining. In between cuts, I went ahead and got a bunch of coke oven bricks and the coke oven itself. No, I did not make the coke oven itself. I thought I did. But we need 3 of these, right? Hold on. What? Oh, these are double. Okay, so we have enough coke oven bricks. We have the large bronze boiler. So, gosh darn. So my plan right now is to get 3 coke ovens, 1 large bronze boiler, and the farming station. Maybe an ender chest or 2, but we need to go to the nether for that. So, but first, more importantly, we need to figure out where we are placing this. Okay, so I kind of have an idea. I think we should try to use these Spectre energy relays to power the farming station. And the farming station should connect back with ender chests. So that's the current goal. And to achieve this goal, we're going to need 12 double bronze plates. So let's figure out how to get double bronze plates. 9. Oh, what? No. Double bronze plate. Okay, yeah. So we need 24 bronze plates, which is very, very doable. 24, 14, 6, 21, 2, 3, 4. And then I think, because the pipes are going this way, right? It would make sense to push this wall back and this wall back a bit. So I think that's what we may end up doing. We may need to move this, but for now, that's fine. So I'm just going to do this, right? We don't need sand here. So, actually, no, this can work, I think. Go back a bit more. Right? And then something like this. Yeah, so this is probably where we should have the large bronze boiler. What's the multi-block for this lake? It's a 3x4. It's a 3x4 with this above. So honestly, this might be the best place for it, right? Three, and it's going to go up another one. It's going to go up there. And then we also need, we're going to need room for the coke ovens. And coke ovens are 3x3. What is it says something about wall sharing. Wall sharing is 3x7x3. So that's what we want. So we want like 3x1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have an idea. We need to go back one more. There we go. Okay. So 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7. So this is going to be, those are the coke ovens. And then over here somewhere, we'll have an ender chest feeding wood into here. Feeding creosote and charcoal into here. And this will power the steam turbines. And we'll probably push this room back further this way. Or we can move the blast furnace here. Might also want to move this. Yeah, so this might get pushed further in. Anyway, let's get the coke ovens. yeah, so 24, and we need to change this to what, a 30? Because we want double bronze plates. No, a 2. This just needs to be a 2. What else do we need for these? We need input buses and everything. We're going to need a ton of input buses for this. So and we also need ender pearls. Okay, so we also need, I cleared up the roof here. The ceiling? I increased the ceiling height because I was getting kind of claustrophobic. No, I wasn't. I just didn't like it. This looks much better though. So for the coke oven, right? We're gonna need 2 output hatches, 2 output bus, 3 output bus. Wait, how does this work? We're gonna input 1 wood. We're gonna get out charcoal and creosote, and then inputting charcoal gives us coal coke. Do we want, like, we probably do want coal coke. We probably, yeah, we want coal coke. So I don't see why, yeah, I don't see why not. So let's get this figured out, right? So obviously we need one input hatch for wood, 1 input hatch for, okay, this makes sense. 1's for charcoal, 2 are for coke. Okay, so we need 3 input buses, right? 3 input buses. Let's just make 3 of each. Screw it. So we need 8. So we need 8, 16, 24 per. So 24, 48, 68, 72 pieces of iron or wrought iron. $74, $78. Sick. Okay. So all this gets smelted. All that gets smelted. And then we get to lay the bricks here. So these are our coke ovens. Now we just need to figure out how to get these to wall share. We also need to make bronze stuff for this, right? So we need 23 of these. So 9 bricks. 9 bricks. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54 bronze plates. Here. Tell you what, I'll wrap up the episode here, and when we come back, I'll have everything we need to get both of these set up. And then we can go from there. Yeah, so that gets us steam power. And then we can work on getting the electrolyzer and the basic forming press, the mixer. We can make a few more turbines and work towards getting the blast furnace. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.